Whoa, how we doing, everybody? How is your Friday going? I have an unboxing that my friends wanted me to do last night, and I didn't, because it just arrived. And I got to get done now, because if I don't get done, I'm never going to do it, because I have so much other stuff to do. But it is an unboxing that you see me do many, many times on this channel, and you'll see me do it at least next month as well. I am scaling back a little bit because of finances. But we have a little box of horror, which the box is making some noises, which scares me. This is the director's cut double option box. So it's a pricey one, $1.25. So you get the bust or the figure that they make, usually from LB3, 3L3 Designs. I always butcher it. I will show you the card later. And you get a mask. And I was hoping for Krampus Mask. Admittedly, I have seen some people unbox these. And because this is one of the few unboxings that you do that even when you see it, it's not really spoiled for you because there are special drops, there are variations. So I think that's neat. So I'm going to set that offside here on my side table. It's in my laundry basket. And let's see what we got. Okay, well, right off the bat, we have the mask that, it's cool. I think it's neat. I think it'll make a nice display. I was hoping I was going to get one of the other ones, just because I haven't seen what the other ones look like. And I hear rumor that there's the Krampus mask is in here. But this is a very high quality mask. So almost like the same material that the Leslie Ronan mask is made out of. Also from Trick or Treat. Very funky smell. But I think that's the material too. But I do like that. And this is one of the Krampus, like the window peepers. You know, and it's actually bigger than my head. So this is something I could wear one day and it actually look like I have an oversized mask on. And unlike others who put the mask on, I'm not, because there was that weird smell, and I don't know if there's something in it that might cause one to break out. But that is cool, even though I know others are rooting for the traditional Krampus mask. I like that. I like the look of it. I wish there was an easy way to hang it. I think if you just put it on a nail, it would slide off. So you almost got to use the strap. But I will figure it out. Now I got to put this somewhere safe so it doesn't break. I will do that. So that's one down. Next, bubble wrap. A lot of bubble wrap. Insane amounts of bubble wrap paper. Okay, now throw them back here. We have the ornament, which I've seen some different versions of. This is part 5. So if this is Jason, then this mask should be blue, right? And it is. So we have a Roy mask. There is technically a Jason mask in part 5 in the dream sequence. But I like that. I like the fact that they did so many different Jason masks. They also did a nun. I saw Maria Gifford got a nun. But I like that. That's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe they'll find a way into one of my friend's hands. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't know. But my one friend's a big Jason nut, so we'll see. Here is, no, I won't do that. We have, okay, yeah, and this is double XL. So I have a buddy of mine that says he was interested in this, and I will try to get that his way. Usually I get the double XLs. I give them to a friend of mine, my roommates. But being that my buddy really appreciates horror, who's looking for this, and so I had no problem sending it his way. And Black Christmas is a movie. I think I was actually watching Maria Gifford's video, and I saw her say she never saw it. I think a lot of people stay away from it because they just think it's another Christmas horror movie. Black Christmas is amazing. Like, to me, Black Christmas is what everyone says Halloween is. Like, the remake is off because the remake adds way too many extra levels to it. But the remake is still enjoyable. But don't dare see the remake first. See the original from '74. Don't maybe that's why people are scared of it too. It's from the '70s, from '74. Guess what, folks? There's some good movies from the '70s and the '60s. So next we have this, which is I'm assuming is the figure, and I know what this is. This is okay. Yeah, nothing different from what I've seen. Like in the box, I didn't get any of the switched items, which is fine because there's nothing wrong with these. This is the Krampus figurine bust from Christmas Horror Story with William Shatner. And although it's not, I don't like the movie a ton, I definitely like the way the Krampus is done. And if you like the movie, there's a cool little twist to it too. Well, the base is really thin for this, but that's okay. It's again, it's L. You can see the bottom of that. I always screw it up. L3 to 3D designs. I like that a lot. 3D printing, I guess, is the new way to go. Next, we have the Jack Frost pin, which I'm happy to see I got the case, because I saw a few people do their unboxings. Let's see, Cross 55, I want to say Dark Mike, or Dark Matter Mike, and they didn't have the casing, and they just had the pin. So I like that a lot. It is somewhat familiar of another Jack Frost pin I have. But let's face it, you're doing Jack Frost's face. You're trying to make it look like that. That's what you're going to get. So it's like very well done, making the image look like the image is supposed to look like. So I do like that. I got a Blu-ray. Is this a Blu-ray or is it a DVD? I got a DVD of all the creatures we're starring. I did just see this movie. But again, kudos to them. This movie just came out. I want to say it came out December 4th. The cover is super duper misreading. Because you only have one vignette. And this isn't really a spoiler, but it's sort of schooling. Like, there's only one vignette with like a real creature. And he's not tiny at all. Of the vignettes I want to say there were 5, and then the main story. The first 2 were cool. One was an office party thing. The other was where the creature comes in. And then there was one reindeer that was, but the others I didn't like at all. And the weird vignette that held it all together was somewhat nonsensical. But, cool movie nevertheless. I will probably pass this along to somebody, because I have seen it, and it's not necessarily something that I'm going to hope to watch over and over again. But again, a brand new film. I do like that idea. We have, this is the box that the thing was just in. We have the Krampus. We have Krampus puzzle, which it doesn't say how many pieces. And I'll be honest, I haven't done a puzzle in a really long time, but I could see sitting down and giving this a go. If it's based on the size of it, I do wish it said the size of it, because if I had a frame, like if I knew I had like a 16 by 20 frame or something like that, I could, know I can hang it and put it in as soon as it's done. The image isn't bad. It's from from the movie itself. So that's neat. And then last, I have no idea how little room I have on these spaces right now. Last, but definitely not least, it only came out about a month and a half, 2 ago. It's a $30-some figure. Billy from Silent Night, Deadly Night. Funny enough, I just did get in. Let's see. Can I move some stuff without the top one? I already had this figure. I also had the Scream Factory one from last year. But I also just got this in. Billy's brother, Ricky. And we know what happens to Ricky and Billy. Doesn't end well. But, again, little box of horrors. Always does a good job. Like I said, I'm definitely in. I ordered the next box, which is horror comedies. I'm not in on the one after that, which is vampires. Just because I think I have a lot of the vampire stuff I like. And then we'll see what goes on, finding future boxes. If you want a higher end box, though, I definitely recommend it. Because even there, and here's the spoiler card. Even if you just got the cheaper box, which is previews, you would got the pin, the shirt, the puzzle, the ornament, and the Silent Night, Deadly Night figure. That's not bad for the value. So I definitely recommend them. Folks, thanks for checking out my video. I might get one more up before the holidays. I am going to get a review one up before the end of the year. But thanks for checking them out. I do appreciate it. If you are subbed, thank you. And if you haven't subbed and you like kind of what you see, give it a sub. Because I guess if I get on your nose, you can always delete me too, right? I don't know. Anyway, have a great one. And if I don't catch you again in the video, have yourself a very Merry Christmas or whatever it is you might celebrate. Be good.